sweet. She takes time out of her own personal life to help the kids around here. So Miss Stalnaker took one of her weekends to spend time with her family to throw us a spring formal. And we had been there since 12 o'clock that morning preparing for it, and it went perfect.
This year I've been having some trouble, I've had trouble in English every year. I've been making F's all year. Well, finally she got in touch with my mom. They exchanged numbers, email addresses, so she's been getting my mom on me. So my mom and her have been helping me buckle down, and now I'm passing.
So would it affected not graduating?
Yeah, I would not have graduated at all. English is required to pass, and without her help I would not have passed.
You have a place to escape all the drama, and she's there to talk to you if you need anything. So like, she's more of like a friend at times to help you with life, but then she's also there to be an adult.
I think a lot of my students feel that it's okay to be silly, and sometimes people are going to laugh at you, and who cares? Move on and do your thing, and I think that that's important.
I take her for French class, so she's always, if I have any questions about French, she's always helping me. Like, even when I don't understand it, she'll sit there and explain it to me over and over if I need help. Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's always, I mean, there's work, but it's always real fun. Like, we're always having fun, not always book work.
May 2nd. Bon weekend! Joyeux Pâques! Oui, tu peux. Bon weekend!
She has helped me a lot to be a better teacher. Help me. I'd come up with an idea and I'd say, you know, she's kind of like my sounding board, and I would ask her, do you think this would work, or how can I tweak it? And especially her French students, she really inspires them a lot. She brings them to lots of conferences, and every year she has somebody winning a scholarship somewhere. Like, she really kind of gets involved in their personal lives, whereas a lot of teachers, myself included, are very, you know, it's hard for us to do that sometimes, to get in with their problems and their troubles, and I think it really helps them gain that confidence to pursue other things in their life and to keep going on with it, not to give up. It gives them a place to go when they're feeling low.
I've really grown to love French, like, and I know all my friends know that, but I'm like a French fanatic, and I think because her way of teaching, she makes it so fun. It's never boring in this class. We always have something to talk about. We're always laughing and smiling 24/7, and you know, I think she's inspired me to be a better person in life, and to always have a smile on your face and never let anyone put you down. I can come to her in class if I need help for school, or help at home with problems that I have there, or just anything.
The American Teacher, presented in partnership with the Coca-Cola Company and Delta Airlines.
Hello, Michael Eisner, head of the Walt Disney Company.
You'll walk in one day and she'll be dressed up in a costume or something, and you're just, what's going on here? Or you'll walk in and she's humming or tap dancing or doing something weird, and you're like, did I miss something?
I feel proud of these kids. They are going to be moving on, and they have accomplished something, and I feel that they are going to make their world better.
She's nice, you know. She's cool. Anytime I ask her for help, she'll help me. Every time, you know. She's really hyper. It's like just like me. So it's like I want to be like that one day. Be like a teacher, and like be cool with the students and stuff like that.
She inspires me because I'm not too talkative, and she's just a very fun, loving, very happy person, and she helps me be better than I can be. Answer any questions we have. She's always there to help us. Even after school, she'll stay 7th hour, and she doesn't have a 7th hour. Personally, I suffer from depression, so whenever I'm feeling sad, I go in her class in the morning, and she just brightens up my whole day.
Well, she's an inspiration to me because although she's younger than me, age has nothing to do with it. She comes on every level to every person. You have different ages in college, I know she teaches at a local high school. She can relate to the kids, and the kids can relate to her. She can do that the same for someone who's older than her. She just has a way of balancing what she knows in her personality to help everyone feel good and understand. She commits an hour every week to see me on Saturday mornings, which is, I'm sure, is family time, and to help me in that process. So, you know, I value that because I get to grow because she's being selfless and giving me an hour of her time. That's precious.
I think the fact that she's more of a friend or like a parent to most kids, that's what like inspires me most, because she's someone to be around when you don't really have anybody to talk to. For the most part, I just try to be that way, friendly, and just don't turn away someone if they need help.
So, paying it forward.
Pretty much.
That's kind of how I want you to think about paying it forward. If every person had $1 and they put $1 towards that, it doesn't seem like very much for $1, right? But if you have 100 people and they get another 100 people and those people get another 100 people, eventually you can make really, really big changes. So I want you to kind of think about that.
I admire her because she makes education fun for the kids. And she gets involved with the kids. She cares about it. I think she's crazy too. If she goes anywhere, then what happens is everybody knows Joy. She's always the first person to jump up and say, I'm willing to help. And she's very outgoing, she's very fun, so everybody loves her.
You learn more when you're having fun. So let's make it a game. Let's do something that's more interactive, that's more engaging, so that you're having a good time. Because if you're having a good time, you don't think about the fact that you're learning, and it just naturally happens.
I want to go to school to be a paramedic. They have an academy in Lafayette that you can go to, and you can do your basics and stuff like that and get your certification.
I want to teach high school. I want to major in English and have my minor in math. I always wanted to go to school at USC because I was born there, but if all else fails, I'll come to LSUE.
I want to do something with animals, so either like a zoologist or like a vet or something like that. The small town folks, we're so close together, and everyone helps everyone out, so that's cool.
I'm actually going to be an artiste. I'm trying to get my master's degree in art so I can be an art professor if possible.
I'd probably go to school and be like a coach for like baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Or like powerlifting or something, and then be a teacher.
What would you like to teach? French?
Yeah, probably. Maybe civics or physical science.
I want to be a lawyer, actually. Yeah, I just want to be a lawyer. I don't know what kind of lawyer.
And you think French will help?
Maybe if I have like a French client or something.
I would like to go to school to study foreign languages and work around the world and help people around the world. And she inspired me to do that.
I'm going to be a linguist, and I'm going to try a specialty in French. Probably be a government translator.
Where do you hope to go to school?
First at LSU in Baton Rouge, then either to Harvard or make the trip to the UK and go to Oxford.
You need some pretty hefty grades for that. You got those?
I think I could do it.